Learning can happen at any moment, at any time, from anyone. That's the way I would view learning. That sometimes we can learn from a welder something, we can learn from a vegetable vendor something, sometimes we can learn from a carpenter, we can learn from a director of a company, we can learn from a ship captain, we can learn from an army colonel, we can learn from a teacher. So learning can happen from different people at different times, and it never comes with the quotes, now you're going to be learning something. It just happens in your conversations, it happens, what we call learning encounters. So as long as we are open that learning is happening all the time around us, and all we need to do is come with that sense of wonder. Hey, what is this? You know something? Can you share more? Yeah, and be approaching any other person with that wonder. You know, like, it doesn't matter what work they are doing, what social strata they're coming from, what a background. They need not be sitting at some top profile job. There could be somebody, an everyday person. You can learn from them how to buy a better watermelon, for instance. So learning can happen from at any point. So we can only learn if we have that sense of wonder. Two, if we have respect for the person who's sharing that. If we feel that what will you teach me, then learning cannot happen. So we need to build in that respect, that learning is from another human, because each human being's life is unique life experience, unique. If I have to live your life, I need to become you and live your whole life. You need to become me, then you need to live my whole life. So each life is unique and each one's learning is unique. So if we are open, come with the place of wonder, come with the place of respect, then we can all the time learn. So after learning, then what? We have to now journal it, both as a professional journal or a personal journal. Every day we are constantly learning, sometimes a lot, sometimes just one thing. So we need to journal that. To share a story from my sailing days, when I was a cadet, there was a day when it was a pretty long day, working from morning 4 a.m. to really in the nights. And on my way back, I reported to my boss, and I was heading back. And I met the captain there. He asked me, so what did you learn today? It was already 9 or 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. And I said nothing new, because I was busy with my work, and I couldn't learn anything. He said, no, you're not going to sleep like that. He said, learn something. He sent me to one of the lifeboats there, which I had to go and learn about. And I must have worked till midnight that day, or probably beyond. And I went and told him and journaled that. And I haven't forgotten most of what I learned there. And I kept that same culture and habit that every day I must learn one thing new. It could be one word, it could be some new way of doing things, it could be some new technique, some new knowledge, or old knowledge doing better. Something new every day. And over the years, you realize you accumulated so much that by journaling that, and you go back to reflect on it, there are a tremendous amount of knowledge. So most important thing is to journal what we learn, even if it is small. So come from a place of wonder, have respect for the person from whom you're learning, and be open to it. The third one would be to journal what has been told, because after some time we will all forget it. So it has to be journaled. So if we can come from these three places, then we'll find that doesn't matter what the ages, we are constantly learning and getting better in our own ways.